Hello everyone. Today you will be working on CKLA Skills, Unit 2, Lesson 13. In today's lesson, you will identify common nouns that name people, places, and things. You will also read and spell one-syllable long vowel words with the following spelling patterns. A space E for the A sound, I space E for the I sound, O space E for the O sound, and U space E for the U sound. To begin our lesson, we are going to start with a noun hunt. You get to become a detective. Here you see our story, Fuzz and Mel, that we read yesterday. I want you to go back through this story, take a look at it very closely. Pause the video so that you can read it or have someone read it to you. It would be better if you read it all by yourself since we have learned and practiced all of these spelling patterns in this story. Read the story and then I want you to press play so you can answer the questions. Go ahead and press pause to read Fuzz and Mel. Now that you've read, let's answer our first question. Can you find the nouns in this story, all of the nouns in this story that name a thing? Write them down on your whiteboard or a separate piece of paper. Press pause and then press play when you're finished. Now for our next question. Can you find all of the nouns in this story that name a person? Press pause and find all of the nouns that name a person. And then press play when you're ready. Write your answers on your whiteboard or a separate sheet of paper. There's one more question. Are there any nouns that are proper nouns in this story? Press pause so you can find them and write them down. Press play when you're ready. How do you know these are proper nouns? Did you find them all? I hope so. Now, although nouns can name a place, there are no types of nouns that name a place in this story. There are only people and things in this story. I hope you found them. Let's keep working. Now let's go ahead and open up our Unit 2 workbooks to page 13.1. That's 13.1 in the upper right-hand corner. You will find this on page 51. That's 5-1 in the lower right-hand corner. Remember to put your name nice and neat on your paper. If you need more time, please press pause on this video and then press play when you're ready. Again, we are in our Skills Workbook, Unit 2, page 13.1 on page 51. Let's continue. You have done this activity many times before. This is our digraph dictation activity. Each thick black line on this page can stand for one letter or a digraph. We haven't done that part before. Remember, a digraph is two letters that make one sound. For this activity, I'm going to say some word pairs. The second word in each pair is going to be our vowel team word, or our word with the long vowel. We're going to do the first one together as an example. Then you can do the rest on your own. So the first word is cut. Then you alakazam it to cute. Cut, alakazam, cute. Let's work on it together. Cut. The sounds are k, t. For the k sound, it's at the beginning of the word, so I know I need the letter C. K. The next sound is That's the letter U. The last sound, T. T for the sound T. Now we need to alakazam this word. Cute. We know we need our C, U, T. Both of those words are spelled the same until we get to that last letter. What do we need to turn cut into cute? We need the letter E, that magic E. Now we have cute, that long vowel. All right, do the rest on your own. Number 2, tap, tape, tap, alakazam, tape. Pause if you need more time. Number 3, mop, mope, mop, alakazam, mope. Pause if you need more time. Number 4, shin. Ooh, listen carefully. Shin, shine, shin, alakazam, shine. Be careful with that one. Pause if you need more time. And number 5, tin, tine. Listen carefully. Tin, tine. Listen to that long vowel sound so you know which vowel you use for the word tin. Alakazam, tine. Great work. Today you will read about the job Gran had in a sweet shop when she was a child. A sweet shop is an old-fashioned name for a special kind of store. What types of things do you think they sell in a sweet shop? Let's preview the spellings for today's story. Read these tricky words with me. These are words that you have already learned. I will say them, then you say them. When, one, you. When, one, and you will all be in today's story. Don't let these words trick you. Now let's preview the vocabulary that you will see in today's story. Your first word is sweets. Say sweets. Sweets are foods that taste sweet, such as candy, cakes, and cookies. Do you like sweets? I sure do. The next vocabulary word is gumdrops. Say gumdrops. Gumdrops are a type of candy. They sure are sweet. You will read today's story on your own to learn more about what Gran did when she worked at the sweet shop. When you are finished reading, you will complete worksheet 13.2, which is on pages 53 and 54. We will go over those pages after you read the story. When you go to the next slide, you will have time to read on your own. Pause if you need more time. You may begin reading. let's go over your story questions. In your Unit 2 workbook, you will be on workbook page 13.2. That's 13.2 in the upper right-hand corner. We're looking for pages 53 in the bottom right-hand corner, and on the back you'll see 54. That's 5.3 and 5.4 on the bottom right-hand corner and bottom left-hand corner of the back page. Remember to put your name nice and neat on your paper. If you need more time to find this page, please press pause and then press play when you are ready. Here are your questions for Gran at the sweet shop. Number 1, what did Gran's dad have? A bike shop, a sweet shop, a truck shop. Fill in the circle next to the best answer. Number 2, what did Gran get to make at the sweet shop? What did Gran get to make at the sweet shop? Remember to use part of your sentence, your question, to answer the question. So if it says, what did Gran get to make at the sweet shop? Your answer would say, Gran got to make blank at the sweet shop. Remember to use a capital at the beginning of your sentence and a period at the end. Number 3, what jobs did Gran have at the sweet shop? Answer in complete sentences, just like we've done in the past. Use part of your question to answer the question. Number 4, why was the sweet shop not all fun and games? Make sure, if you need to, you go back in this video to the story to find out why the sweet shop was not all fun and games. Remember to answer in complete sentences, beginning with a capital and ending with a period. Now let's go over our discussion questions. If you need more time to answer or need to go back in the video, you know what to do. Pause and press play when you're ready. What were some of the things that Gran did at the sweet shop that she thought were fun? What other less enjoyable jobs did Gran have at the sweet shop? What can Gran still make? That's all for our questions today. You will notice in your workbook that you have extra pages for Lesson 13. These are extra practice pages for reading and writing words with separated digraphs or long vowel words. You can complete these pages, which are 13.3, 13.4, and 13.5. They're all front and back, pages 55 through 60. This is extra practice for you. It can only help with your reading. You will not need to submit a photo of any of these pages, 13.3, 13.4, or 13.5. Do your best. There's also 13.6, which you normally see in your workbooks. You will practice reading the sentences with tricky words on worksheet 13.6 with a family member. You do not need to submit a photo of this worksheet either. Now for your work that you will submit. You will submit the digraph dictation for the U space E, U sound, that's that long vowel, worksheet 13.1, just the front, there's nothing on the back. Then you will submit the story questions for Gran at the Sweet Shop, worksheet 13.2. Remember, that is front and back. Make sure you submit a clear photo of these worksheets in the assignments link on Canvas. Have an awesome day. Goodbye. Do your best work.